Hey, what's up everybody? I'm your host Dex Preston here, and here today I have a very good game on the map Mission, where I will be playing the new game type that they put up called Money in the Denk. And in this game you'll see me, that was actually my only death of the game, to be amazed, because this game turns out for me to go 54-1, so that death by the Juggernaut right there was my only death of the game, believe it or not. But I guess you will just have to either believe me now or watch the entire video, which I hope you all do. But today I first wanted to put out a channel that does some really funny stuff. It's called We Love Voice Cracks. I'll put a link to them in the description. They have some really funny, like, teenagers just like cracking their voices, and it's all a good time, and it's funny to watch because they have some like old videos and some new videos, and I think they're starting back up soon. So if you could go check that out, that'd be really cool. So you just saw that I got the specialist bonus right there. That was pretty intense moment right there because I didn't know if I was gonna live or die, but I do live, and the rest of the game I'm kind of staying laid back on this side of the map. You'll see me run out to get some extra kills, but I was going for a double M.O.A.B, but apparently they don't allow this in this game type. But if I did get a double M.O.A.B, they would, or if they let me get a double M.O.A.B, I would have gotten one, because I did get 54 kills in a row, which was pretty effing intense. Or no, it was 53 in a row, but it was still pretty intense. So I want to jump right into what I want to talk about today. I have some information on Black Ops 2, whether you've seen it or not. But I have the attachments that they're going to have for the assault rifles. So I'm just going to read them off, and then I'll have another list of other items from something else. So they're bringing back the reflex, the ACOG, the target finder. So if you've seen the trailer for multiplayer, they have the target finder attachment where it shows like that white outline kind of flash of the enemy turning the corner, if you've seen it, which I think is going to be pretty cool. But they probably have some kind of restriction on it that doesn't allow camping, because they're taking camping away, and it's going to really be cool how this plays out. So they're also bringing back the hybrid optic, which is probably going to be the double sight thing with the like kind of ACOG kind of thing on the bottom and the reflex on the top, and you like use the D-pad to switch to it. They have the suppressor, the fast mag. The fast mag is the same thing as the dual mag, where you reload it once and it's regular, and then you reload it again and it's like sleight of hand reload, and then it switches on and off like that. And they have the foregrip for assault rifles, which I don't think they've had at all. Then they have the laser sights, which they've definitely never had. They have the adjustable stock, the quick draw for the gun. So that's not a perk. Quick draw is now a perk for the gun kind of thing. It's an attachment, so I'm guessing it's just going to be like aiming up fast and stuff. They have the millimeter scanner. I don't know what that is. We'll have to find that out when the game comes out. They have the all favorable grenade launcher that came out in like COD 4. They have the select fire, so you can change it from full auto to semi-auto, where it shoots one bullet, and then there's probably another. It looks like there's 3 dials on there. I think there might be 2, but it's definitely going to be full auto and semi-auto, so you can shoot one bullet at a time, and that'll be a great way to get your accuracy up if you like to have a high accuracy. Then they have the classic FMJ and the extended clip. So this is going to be really exciting when this game comes out, and I'm definitely gonna love this game for all these new things. They have these pictures on websites up, and it's going to be really cool. So now I'm going to talk about the score streaks, as they call them, in Black Ops 2. So they have the typical RCXD, which they made up in Black Ops 2, which is just a remote-controlled car packed with explosives. They have the classic UAV, where it shows the enemies on the map when it scans over. And they brought this new thing through, and it's called Hunter Killer. And the description for it is airborne drone that seeks out and destroys a nearby target. So if you've seen some of the trailers, you'd notice that kind of like four like propellered like wind fanned thing that just like floats in the air, and it kind of looks like, I don't know what to call it, like, I don't know, it looks like a helicopter kind of thing floating around. But I guess you could compare that to the recon drone from Modern Warfare 3. So, and I'm pretty sure it shoots, so I'm not sure, we'll have to see about that later. But then they have the classic care package, airdrop of random score streak. They have the counter UAV, and they have this new thing called Guardian, which the description for it says projects microwave field which stuns and impairs enemies. So I've actually seen that in one of the trailers. It's kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. You like set it down and it flips open, and then it shoots like a wave of like, yeah, basically like microwave field which stuns and impairs enemies. Yeah, exactly how it sounds. But I guess you'll have to see the multiplayer reviewed trailer to understand what I'm talking about. And then they brought something new in called Hellstorm missiles, the next one. It says, for the description, it says an air-to-surface missile which can be scattered into a cluster bomb while falling. So if you know what a Hellfire missile is, or a Hellstorm missile, you'll definitely understand it. It also says here Hellfire, so be on the lookout for that. And then they have the next one, which is Lightning Strike. Launch a coordinated lightning strike on 3 locations. So that's going to be like the mortar team, which they had in Black Ops, and then they have the death machine that they had from Black Ops Zombies, and they're bringing that into the multiplayer, so it's your own personal handheld minigun. And then they have the classic sentry gun. I don't know when that came in. I think it came in during Modern Warfare, the first one, or Modern Warfare 2. Then they have War Machine, and this one's actually pretty interesting. It's a new one they're bringing in too. It's said as a grenade launcher with rapid semi-automatic firing. So if it's up on the kill streaks above sentry gun, so that's going to be like 6 or 5, I'm guessing. It sounds like it's going to be like a launcher, like a grenade launcher, and I think it's going to be something that a lot of people put on, or just not a lot of people put on. Then the next one they have is Dragonfire, a remote-controlled quad rotor with lightweight machine gun. I have no clue what that is, but it sounds like that floaty thing again that goes in the sky, and it sounds like you can shoot people, obviously, because there's a lightweight machine gun. Then they have the AGR, which is a airdrop an autonomous ground robot that searches for enemies, destroys enemies, and can be remote controlled. So it basically sounds like that little tank thing that runs around, the assault drone that runs around on the ground and shoots people. That's exactly what it sounds like. Then they have the stealth chopper, calling a stealth helicopter, which does not appear in the enemy's minimap. So that's going to be really cool. It's going to be like the attack helicopter and Pavlo combined, but it's not going to be able to see on the minimap, so that's going to be really cool. And then they have another new kill streak. Oh my gosh, they're bringing so many new things in. It's called the Orbital VSAT. Shows both enemy position and direction on the minimap, can't be shot down. So that's basically the Blackbird from the last game. Then they have the escort drone, get personal air support from an escort drone. It sounds like another flying thing because it's a drone. Warthog, jet aircrafts that provides close air support with several strafe runs. So that sounds like it's going to be like a precision airstrike, but it's also going to be like a strafe front, so it's going to be like running back and forth, kind of like maybe it'll do it twice. And then there is the typical EMP systems that we see temporarily disables enemy electronics. The Lodestar lace missile targets remotely from the Lodestar. That sounds pretty weird, but I'm gonna have to see how that plays out, because that sounds like a cool kill streak that I'm probably gonna want to put on. I want to test it out, see what it's about. So now my game is going into overtime, where if neither teams win, then if neither team like plants the bomb, then it goes into this overtime and you play again. But this time it's like you only get one life kind of thing, but the Juggernaut suit is still at the bomb. So you'll see my friend Billy go up here and he gets the Juggernaut suit, and we bring it back to our spawn because we want to keep all of our members alive as long as we can. And let me continue with them kill streaks. after the lodestar is the VTOL warship. Be the gunner of a powerful VTOL warship. Sounds like a chopper gunner right now, / AC-130. I don't know which one it's going to be. And then they have the K9 unit, which is basically the attack dogs that hunt down enemies and they run around. You get like 10 dogs and they run around the map. And the last one on the list is Swarm. Call in a swarm of lethal hunter-killer drones that search and destroy enemies. So that's about it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you like and subscribe to me. I put a lot of effort into my videos. This is X Preston signing off.